Hey YouTube, Kira Quality here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard Vilest Deletor sneak preview booster pack opening. Another sneak preview is upon us, this one introducing the newest lineup for Cardfight Vanguard standard format, the Link Joker clan, finally released in a booster pack, and Ibuki Koji is the user of the Link Jokers in the standard series, so we have the newest set for you to open today. The whole pack also gives us more support for the clans from the AL4 booster pack. So Shadow Paladins, Pale Moons, Dark Irregulars, and Murakumo in this set as well, along with Link Joker. Really awesome set. I know I'm probably going to build Shadow Paladins. We'll see what else, if anything interests me. The next thing that probably would is the Deletors themselves. So we have the 8 sneak entries to open, along with the 7 prize packs, like we always do. And the playmat has come around. Can't get the best view of it, but it does have, I believe, Greydall is his name on the playmat, which, yes, actually, as it shows the name up in the top corner. And the promo for this set is the Clipping Deletor Evo. So I'll have a better picture of the playmat on social media for you all to see. But let's go ahead and get started with the actual booster packs. With each sneak, for those of you that don't know, come with 4 booster packs. And I always try to mix up the entries, because a lot of times in the past, I've always opened up the first entry that is completely biased with everything they pull, giving us all the Vanguard rares in one entry, which is completely unfair. But we'll go ahead and go through all of them. They've given us a lot of grade 3s without the gift markers too in this set, from what I've seen. We have Awful Nail, Go Guy. Go through the commons until we start seeing a lot of doubles. And they've also reprinted all these Shadow Paladin triggers in this set, which I think is interesting as well, I guess, for people that didn't have access to the trial decks that want to build Shadow Paladins. Nightmare Doll, Rhoda. And we have, at least it's not a holo right off the bat. I like when we get holos, but hate when we get the really expensive ones right out of the way. Gravity Ball Dragon for our other rare. And we'll move right along. I think we have 39 packs in total, including the prize packs. And they've also upped the ratio for these packs with the Vanguard rares. So I think we should get at least 3 per sneak preview kit. There's Darkside Trumpeteer reprinted. We have a Shadow Blaze Dragon for the rare. And we have our first holo, which is Magician of Quantum Mechanics. So this is the grade 1. When placed, when placed from Soul, retire to rest rear guards, countercharge 2, and draw a card. So pretty good. It's the build-up card for Deletors, so definitely needed in the deck. We don't even have the trial deck yet, so anyone who was collecting this stuff up still has to wait a little longer for building that deck. We have Nordstrom Dragon for Link Jokers, Mirshay, Death Feather Eagle. I think these might be the only common triggers in the set. Gravity Ball Dragon. And we have our first, so it was in the first one, but our first Vanguard rare, which is King of Masks, Don Terrion. So very, very cool for Dark Irregulars. Just a little support to work with the No Life King. I think King of Masks is more of a pressure card itself, but just having a better one to use altogether with No Life King, I think definitely helps the Dark Irregular clan. They even reprinted Full Bow in this pack if you need the starter. Death Feather Eagle again. We have Stealth Dragon, Hitsumetsu Blazer, and Dark Soul Conductor. I really did love this art when it came out in Awakening of the Twin Blades. Glad they remade this card in this set also. All right, that was our first one out of the way. I was looking for another pack, but not there. Got our first Vanguard rare, but I want to see just how well they distributed these cards amongst the entries, and see if there's one that's extremely broken compared to the other entries. We have Alluring Succubus, and we have our first triple rare, which is Lie Down Deletor Given. Very, very cool triple rare. This is the restander for your Vanguard. It's like an all-in grade 2 for Deletors to restand your Vanguard. Let's see how I opened that one. I actually was able to split it without using the strip at the top, which even then I like to be a little careful when I'm opening that way, just to not damage the cards. Micro Hull Draco Kid, this is the starter for Link Joker. Cuticle Breaker Pavla. I can't remember. I think Link Joker do have 2 starter then, yeah. I know that Nova Grapplers and Oracle Think Tank have also done that. Another Nightmare Doll Rhoda. And we have a Hailing Deletor Alba for our double rare. I know that Deletors do have a lot of foils in this set, but the pack is named after them after all, so that's to be expected. But what was I going? Yeah, so they have to have one in the trial deck as well, which should be a Deletor starter. I think I do remember Ibuki using a Deletor starter in the anime. So for those that want to go back and forth between what starter they use, we have a Gravity Ball Dragon and a Shadow Blaze Dragon. There's 2 rares in that one. But yeah, I think the only other triggers are obviously the Perfect Guard for Link Joker, and it's either the Delete Rare or the SP version of Mac Lear you can pull. Stealth Dragon, Hitsumetsu Blazer again. And we have Stealth Fiend, Midnight Crow for Murakumo, double rare. This card, yeah, they're giving us a lot of cards that were in the Awakening of the Twin Blades booster pack. Dark Soul Conductor and Midnight Crow are both in that set, so that's quite funny. Just that they're giving us that backup support. Diffusion Clown for Pale Moon, following this trend of the No Shield Grade 2 with 12,000 power. Another Abyss Healer. We have Looting Deletor Gunnick, and we have Barking Dragon Tamer, so another Excel marker, Grade 3 for Pale Moon. Sweet. Yeah, I know I'll do my best to get as many deck profiles as I can for this set as well. For sure, Shadow Paladins and Deletors. We have Ill Fate Deletor Drown, and we have Apocalypse Bat for Shadow Paladin. When placed, you may call a card from your soul to rear, so that's pretty good. And when placed, you may call an Apocalypse Bat from your soul to rear. So it just has those Vanguard effect when placed for the soul, and for the rear guard effect for the Apocalypse Bat. So pretty good working together just to get those rear guards all set up for your Shadow Paladin retire skills. Let's keep on going. See here, there's Darkside Trumpeter. We have a Stealth Fiend Jakotsu Girl and Master of the Fifth Element. This is scary one for sure. If your soul has 15 or more cards, put all of the cards from your hand and soul into the drop zone. Stand all your units. So real pressure Grade 3 here for sure for the Dark Irregular decks. Definitely a better version of himself as well than what he had previously. All right, last one for the 3rd entry. Let's see what we get. We've got Alluring Succubus. Love that they made Decadent and Alluring reprinted in standard format. And we have a Penetrate Deletor Iggy for the Grade 3 Force. So more budget kind of Grade 3, I would say for sure. And on to the 4th entry. And like I said, they do up the holo ratios. I think you get more packs with holos than without for these sneak entries. They have that in boxes as well. We have a Barking Dragon Tamer, and we have another triple rare, Misdirection for Pale Moon. This one, I can't recall what pack. I think it was a G pack, actually, that this card came out of. Might have been BT12. I may be wrong there, but I know it did come out during that time frame. Let's see. I think that and Creeping Darkness are the only triple rares for Dark Irregulars, and for Pale Moon we have Knight of Fighting Spirit, Dordona, and I saw the yellow bottom, which means this is the Perfect Guard for Link Joker. Flowers in Vacuum, Cosmo Reef. So it's not a Deletor Perfect Guard. I think the triggers and all the triggers aren't Deletor. Something I think about just mixing those with premium format might be a little unfair, so they just decided to give us generic triggers for the deck, but still a very, very nice Perfect Guard for sure. Sentinel. Let's see. The next pack, we've got Demon Duke of Death Ball and Looting Deletor Gunnick for the rares. All right. After this one, we're halfway through the entries. Let's see what we get. And usually you're guaranteed at least, I would say, one SVR or Origin Rare or special kind of card. So we'll see which one we get from these as well. We have Barking Dragon Tamer and Demonic Hair Stealth Rogue Grenjin. I think this one actually might have came out during the limit break for it. It might have been BT14 remade for this. Grade 2. I know that Murakumo actually do have a good amount of double rare foils in this set. I can't remember. I know Shirayuki is a triple rare. I can't recall if she is the only triple rare for that clan. There's Brazy Bunny, used to be partnered with the Misdirection. We have Stealth Fiend Jakotsu Girl and another alluring succubus. I do like the color scheme for the pack as well. I think the SVR for Greydol is yellow, so very, very fitting for a booster pack as well. We have Looting Deletor, Gunnick again, and another triple rare, Schwarzschild Dragon. They didn't give us any Starvaders for grade 3s, but they gave us the old ride chain, the first ride chain, I do believe, for Link Joker, in the form of Schwarzschild Dragon in a triple rare form. Very interesting. I don't think you can really run a really good pure version. You might have to mix it in with some of the Deletor cards if you want him to be the main focus. If you go like for more of a budget play and use some of the common grade 3s, this one I'm just decimating. Hopefully it's not anything too good to risk damaging. And Dive Beast Tamer. I couldn't remember if this was a Nightmare Doll, but it looks more like a Beast Tamer, so I don't know what I was thinking. We have a Penetrate Deletor Iggy, and there's Flirtatious Succubus. I think I said Decadent before, but I was wrong. Yep, it's Flirtatious, the grade 2 for Dark Irregulars. Move some of this garbage out of the way before it back piles back onto the camera. And last pack for this entry. Let's see what we get. There's that Endive Beast Tamer again. Gurubao, Hao-Ao. We've got Demon of Duke, Death Ball, and we've got there's Shirayuki, Fantasy Petal Storm, Shirayuki. The price for her premium, her Stride, and I think like it was her other versions really skyrocketed when this card was announced. But there's like a big following for Shirayuki, just for the clan all together. So, and the art is really, really beautiful as well. We got 3 entries left. Don't forget we'll have the prize packs at the end. I always like to see just what they gave us in the prize packs compared. We usually always pull at least something good, which is what I like that they do. So it just gives the prize packs more incentive to win, obviously. We have a Nightmare Doll Edith and a Hailing Deletor Iroh. So I don't think we've pulled this one. I think we've pulled, yeah, there's, like I said, a good number of double rares for Deletors, but I don't think we've pulled Iroh yet. Nope, doesn't look like it. The other one we pulled was Alba. Look a little similar, but not entirely. Next pack. We've got Nightmare Doll Rhoda. And nice, this is the one I wanted to see, Waving Deletor Greydol. I don't know why, but I've been more excited for Deletors in this set. I'm excited for Gust Blast Dragon. I am a big fan of Shadow Paladins as well, but I've actually just wanted to give this clan a try and see how it works out. It looks like a fun deck for sure, so very happy that I got that. I know my friend Anthony is going to be happy about the King of Masks Donterion, but I really wanted that Greydol, so glad I pulled that. But we still have one more spot for a Vanguard rare, so could get Gust Blast as well. Let's see. We've got a Gravity Collapse, part of the ride chain, not an actual ride chain, but still in the deck that you run with Schwarzschild. And we have a Stealth Fiend, Rainy Madam. I don't think I've pulled either of these cards yet in any of the packs, so funny to see them this late in the video. And for the next one, she's always the second card, too. Do they go down with the 3, 2, 1? I don't think they... I would have noticed an order like that eventually. We have a Visible Songster, and we have another... No, this isn't another. Yeah, the Murakumo does have a good number of double rares. Murakumo, sorry about that. Stealth Fiend, Marote, Surveillant. So, grade 3 backup. They do have a lot of options for grade 3s, though, in the deck, which I find nice. You can customize it how you want. All right, next pack. See what we get. There's the Diffusion Clown, Pavia, Tricky Assistant, and we've got a Stealth Fiend Jakotsu Girl, and we have a triple rare Black Winged Swordbreaker, definitely deserving. She was a double rare for the longest time in G format and just used for like decks like Luard, but they gave her the rarity she deserved because she was so used and so good that it was definitely a triple rare worthy card in the form of a double rare. She had some pretty good values as well, but definitely needed for the Shadow Paladin deck also. So let's see. We've got a Dark Soul Conductor and another Nightmare Doll Edith. Does work with the Workeroid, so premium version of Nightmare Dolls definitely does seem pretty fun now with the new version of Alice. You can definitely see it being playable. So let's see. We wrap up these last couple entries and the prize packs. We have a Gravity Collapse Dragon and a Dancing Princess of Night Sky. So this is, I can't remember what if she was a card or not, or if she was one of the manga cards made into standard format. Comment down below if you remember Night Sky, if she was in a previous booster pack, if she was in a specific one, so I can double check which one it was. We have another Stealth Fiend, Rainy Madam, and Visible Songster. So I don't think I've pulled this one either. So still some rares in, if I have, I honestly don't recall. I don't think I did, but last entry. Let's see how we wrap this up. Carefully. Die for Noise. Yeah, I don't think they put Yellow Bolt. Of all the noteworthy Shadow Paladins, they didn't put Yellow Bolt. We have Penetrate, Deletor, Iggy. And we have another Vanguard rare, Dueling Dragon King Zangeki for Murakumo. So very, very nice. It works with Dueling Dragon cards, so Zanbaku for sure, giving it that power with your arresters, so keeping that grade to line up the same. I really do love the art of Zangeki compared to Zanbaku. Does the color scheme of the light blue for sure. Very, very nice. One of the newer cards too that they remade for standard. Like, I think it came out in the Genius Strategy, if I'm correct, so which is a newer booster pack. But it might have been in the manga before that set even. So we've got a Ill Fate Deletor Drown and a Knight of Fighting Spirit, Dordona. Dordona, I think, was in the Extra Booster 3, Cavalry of Black Steel. That is an old pack. That one was around right when I was getting back into Vanguard. Or not getting back in, starting off with Vanguard. It wasn't that much of a beginning. Demon Duke of Death, Ball, and we have a Dark Metal Dragon for Shadow Paladins. Yeah, as long as they keep remaking cards, I'll definitely be interested in these packs where they give new support to the old clans for sure. Let's see. Last pack for the entries. We'll see if we get anything. We have a Knight of Fighting Spirit, Dordona, and we have an Opener of the Dark Gates. So this is not a deleter, but still used in the deck for sure. I think this was a discard draw originally, but I do love the foil pattern on this card. It almost looks like a completely, it kind of reminds me of Still Vampires foiling in a way. The old Mega Blast for Dark Irregulars. And we're not done yet. We still have the 7 prize packs. So let's see if we get anything noteworthy with these final remaining packs. Let's see what we get. Authority of Water. So it's a Dark Irregular. Okay, I thought it was Pale Moon. A weird name for a Pale Moon. We have Stealth Fiend of Rainy Madam. And we have Dark Bond Trumpeter for Shadow Paladins. Triple rare. Did I flip over a card there? And yep, it's the one double rare. That was upside down in the pile, so that's kind of weird. On to the next pack. We've got, starting off with Nephrite Beast Tamer, Manipulator of Gravity Fields, Tricky Assistant. We've got Ill Fate Deletor Drown. And oh, nice. There you go. There he is. Gust Blaster Dragon. That looks so cool. Black Dragon's Roar that rings the death bell of destruction. That's the Secret Vanguard rare. He still makes the appearance. So very, very nice. We ended up pulling the SVR and 3 Vanguard rares. So with a kit, you can't complain. And that foiling looks amazing. The color scheme with Gust Blaster, very, very cool. I told you the prize packs always at least try to give something worthwhile to make fighting worth it in, you know, the sneak previews. Awesome. And we still got 5 packs, so let's see how we wrap it up. Very, very nice. There she is again. Second card, too. We've got a Dark Soul Conductor and a Nightmare Doll Edith. We're winding down now with 4 packs remaining. We got a Nightmare Doll Rhoda and another Stealth Fiend Midnight Crow for the double rare. So I'm very, very happy. I was able to pull 2 of the Vanguard rares that I wanted. So you can't pull doubles from the kits, so at least I got those. Let's see how we wrap up these last couple packs. Gravity Ball Dragon and Shadow Blaze Dragon. Let's see if we got one more triple rare or not. Creeping Darkness. That's the one that just came off the top of my head that we haven't pulled yet. Let's see if we can make it happen. We've got Stealth Dragon, Hitsumetsu Blazer, and another Dancing Princess of Night Sky. And the final pack. I don't think we pulled it. Nope, these are the 3 we've pulled from the prize packs. Is this last one a triple rare? Let's find out. Or if it's just another holo. We might have pulled all the triples that you usually get. Let's see what we get. We have a Gravity Collapse Dragon, and we have another Apocalypse Bat. So no other triple, but we did end on a double rare. And that is it. Very, very happy with the results of the booster pack. The Gust Blaster, especially, of any of the SVRs. Very, very happy that I pulled him. But that is it for the video. Definitely going to be picking up some boxes as well of this set, so look forward to that. Until then, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.